the festival series, we are going to learn everyone's favorite, that is Kaju Katli, and that also in very easy 3 steps. Welcome to Ritu's Mirch Masala, the only channel in 3 languages, and the links are given in the description box. And if you are visiting my channel for the first time, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So without any delay, let's get started. So in the first step, we'll take up 2 cups of cashew pieces. These have been refrigerated for a few hours, and I have taken cashew pieces because they are comparatively cheaper. So first we'll clean them up. Now is the process of grinding. Please watch it very carefully. Grinding has to be done in a different manner from the usual one. So you will see how am I going to do it. So you might have seen that I have ground it for short durations. In between, I'm giving it time to get cooled down. This is a very, very important tip for this recipe. So here I have done the procedure again. And now we are going to sift it so that we get the fine powder. For this recipe, fine powder of cashew nuts is very, very important. So we'll repeat the procedure, and the cashews also get time to get cooled down. So now you can see the consistency of the powder which has been formed. And otherwise, if we had ground it continuously, it would have oozed oil out of it. So now we are going to prepare the sugar syrup. For that, I have taken heavy bottom kadai. Into this, I have taken half cup of water and 1 cup of sugar. So flame is at medium at the moment, and we'll stir it continuously. It takes a few minutes to get the sugar dissolved into the syrup. So here we are adding cardamom powder, and you can see that the bubbles have started forming. We don't have to make a string, we just have to keep the consistency of honey as I have shown you. So now the flame is at medium low, and now we are going to add the powder. So we have added the powder to it. We have to stir it continuously, otherwise it will stick to the bottom. The flame has to be kept at low medium at the moment. And to give the glaze, we have added desi ghee to the mixture. So now we are going to stir it continuously, and you can see after some time the mixture started getting separated from the bottom. So at this stage we'll put off the flame. See, this is how it should look like. So now we have to stir it continuously even if the flame is put off. We have to generously grease a thali because we have to cool the mixture which we have just prepared for Kaju Katli. Each and every step is very, very important for that soft Kaju Katli. So we are rapidly cooling the mixture. The mixture has cooled down, and you can see that I have applied desi ghee to my hands, and I'm going to collect the dough. So this is how we have to ensure that there is no crack in the dough. This is how it comes out to be beautifully. It's not sticking to my hands anymore. So now I have greased a parchment paper. I have kept it at the base, and we'll adjust the size. We have to make it, in the rectangular shape. We just have to try it. So we'll grease the rolling pin. I have greased another parchment paper which I will keep it on the material. We have to roll it from all the sides equally just to have that thin Kaju Katli as we get it from the market. So you can see how beautifully it has come out to be. We'll check it again. If there is anything, it has to be thinned from all the sides. Now we are going to apply silver foil. You can see how am I doing to it. So we'll cut it with the pizza cutter. It makes it very easy to cut Kaju Katli with this. If you don't have it, you can still cut it with knife. So look at that, the texture of the Kaju Katli. Doesn't it look like as if it has been got from the market? Please do share the pictures of your Kaju Katli and do comment in the comment section. I look forward to it. Thank you.